Semen retention. The hypnotic magnetism that draws women irresistibly in the shadowed annals of ancient wisdom, where sages whispered secrets under starlit skies. Semen retention was revered as the forge of hypnotic attraction, a silent force that rendered women powerless to resist. Taoists in China's misty mountains called it Dijang, the essence that, when conserved, amplified a man's aura into a mesmerizing vortex. This wasn't mere abstinence. It was alchemy, transmuting sexual energy into a magnetic field that captivated the feminine psyche. Women, drawn like moths to a flame, felt an inexplicable pull toward the retained man's calm presence, his eyes holding a depth that whispered promises of power and mystery. Historical texts like Mantak Chia's Taoist Secrets of Love echo this. Retention builds oyas, a radiant vitality that enchants, making interactions electric. Imagine an ancient warrior, essence intact, striding through a marketplace. Women's gazes linger. Conversations initiate unbidden, their subconscious yielding to his hypnotic stability. Modern anecdotes on forums like Semen Retention abound. Men on 30-day streaks report baristas slipping numbers, colleagues lingering, exes resurfacing with fervent texts. This hypnotic attraction stems from elevated testosterone, up to 45% spikes, per Judge Shang studies, sharpening features, deepening voices, and exuding charisma that women can't ignore. Retention creates a trance-like draw, where her resistance melts, chasing the enigma you've become. The science behind this hypnotism lies in hormonal orchestration, where retention rewires the brain's reward circuit, heightening dopamine sensitivity without the post-ejaculation crash. Prolactin, the refractory hormone, surges after release, inducing lethargy and dimming allure. Retention sidesteps this as sustaining peak arousal states that radiate confidence. A 2018 Hormones and Behavior Review links abstinence to pheromone amplification, androstonial levels soar, subtly altering women's olfactory perceptions, triggering subconscious desire. This chemical hypnotism makes you stand out in crowds. Your skin glows from zinc retention, posture straightens from boosted HGH, and eye contact pierces like a siren's call. Women report feeling mesmerized, an instinctive response to your elevated vitality, as if your presence casts a spell. Quora threads burst with testimonials. After 21 days, women stare, smile, approach it like I'm a magnet. This isn't coincidence. It's biology. Retention enhances mirror neurons, fostering empathetic bonds that draw her in, her resistance crumbling under the hypnotic weight of your presence. In ancient Egypt, priests retained to embody Osiris's resurrection, their aura hypnotizing temple women into devotion. Today, it's the same. Master retention. Master the hypnotism that makes her chase, unable to resist the pull. Psychologically, semen retention crafts a hypnotic persona by dismantling scarcity mindsets, replacing desperation with sovereign abundance that women find irresistible. Chronic release conditions, neediness, echoing porns, dopamine loops. Retention breaks, this fostering delayed gratification that builds ironclad. Per Atomic Habits principles, small retentions compound into a vibrational shift. Your thoughts clarify, decisions sharpen, aura hip. Women sense this. The man who doesn't chase radiates mystery, prompting her investment to unravel it. A Journal of Personality and Social Psychology study on mate value shows hyperperceived men elicit pursuit. Retention elevates this, making your presence a trance. Anecdotes from NoFap. Vets, strangers, flirt, dates, escalates, hypnotic. This draws from evolutionary psych. Retained energy signals peak fertility, triggering her limbic system to chase stability. In Vedic lore, yogis retained Bindu to manifest Shakti's devotion. Their hypnotism, a tantric spell. Modern biohackers echo it pair, with meditation apps like Calm/amplifying the aura that mesmerizes her, her resistance fading as she pursues the hypnotic depth you've cultivated. Physically, retention's hypnotism manifests in transformations that make women unable to look away. Testosterone surges sculpt lean muscle, clear skin, and deepen voices, creating a visceral draw. Zinc retention banishes acne for a luminous glow, while HGH boosts heightened vascularity, turning you into a walking sculpture. Women notice subconsciously. Your pheromones intensify, breath freshens, movements flow with predatory grace. A Men's Health feature on retention notes 30% stamina gains. But the real hypnotism is the charisma. Eye contact, hold stories, smiles, captivate. Quora uses rave. After retention, women approach, touch, laugh fits, like hypnosis. This ties to ancient Rome, where gladiators retained for arena prowess, their aura hypnotizing patrician women into secret trysts. Today, gym rats on streaks report similar. Barbell sessions energized. Post-workout glow pulling compliments. Retention's physical upgrade creates a hypnotic field. Her eyes dilate, pulse quickens, resistance crumbles as biology commands the chase. Energetically, semen retention forges a hypnotic vortex by harmonizing chakras, creating a field that women can't resist gravitating toward. Taoists describe retained I Ching rising through meridians, igniting the third eye for intuitive magnetism. This energetic hypnotism aligns your vibration with hers, pulling her into sync like cosmic tides. HeartMath studies show coherent heart fields in retained individuals, fostering empathetic bonds that feel spellbinding. Women report electric tingles around such men, an instinctive chase toward the source. In tantric traditions, retention was the key to Mithuno Sagret, union wear. The man's hypnotic aura drew the woman's Shakti. Modern apps like Muse measure brainwave shifts to alpha dominance, amplifying the field that mesmerizes. Retention's energy upgrade turns interactions into trances. Her laughter lingers. Touches extend. Resistance yields to the hypnotic pull of your presence. Socially, the hypnotism of retention reverses dynamics, making women chase in ways that feel effortless and inevitable. Pre-retention, you're the pursuer. Post, your aura commands, the room conversations flow to you. Invitations pour in. Reddit threads on our semen retention detail it. Parties, shift women orbit. Asking questions, laughing louder. This stems from elevated charisma. Retention boosts oxytocin sensitivity, deepening bonds that hypnotize. In ancient Sparta, retained hoplite stability drew women's admiration, a chase rooted in security. Today, networking events mirror this sheer calm presence, hypnotizes her business card, slipped with a smile. The link is clear. Retention's social hypnotism makes her invest first, unable to resist the magnetic man you've become. Romantically, retention's hypnotism transforms courtship into a feminine pursuit, where she can't resist chasing your enigmatic stability. Retained energy signals abundance, flipping scarcity script states, escalate to her initiative. Texts flood with eagerness. A sexual medicine review links abstinence to heightened arousal, but the hypnotism is deeper. Your presence becomes addictive. Her dopamine spiking in your orbit. Testimonials abound. Exes return. New crushes confess. It's hypnotic. In Egyptian mysteries, retained priest Sora drew temple, women's devotion, a tantric chase. Modern dating apps reflect IT profiles glow with retention's confidence. Matches multiply, her resistance melting under the spell of your aura. Mentally, retention sharpens the mind into a hypnotic tool, enhancing focus and wit that women find irresistible. Dopamine sensitivity soars without crashes. Clarity, piercing like a laser. Conversations captivate. Humor lands. Aura mesmerizes. Journal of Positive Psychology links abstinence to self-esteem boosts, making your presence a trance. Women chase this intellectual hypnotism, drawn to your depth. Ancient Greek philosophers retained 4 dialectic prowess, their aura-hypnotizing disciples. Today, it's the same retention's mental upgrade creates conversations she can't leave. Her resistance crumbling to the hypnotic intellect you've honed. Emotionally, retention's hypnotism fosters emotional sovereignty, a stable core that women chase for solace. Retained I Ching balances moods, reducing anxiety for a calm that soothes her storms. Oxytocin resists, deepening empathy that feels spellbinding. Women report safety in such men, chasing the hypnotic security. In Vedic Tantra, retained yogi Zora drew Shakti's emotional surrender. Modern therapy, echosic retention, aids emotional regulation, making your presence a haven she pursues, unable to resist the emotional hypnotism. Spiritually, retention elevates the soul's hypnotism, aligning chakras for a divine aura that women can't resist. Jing transmuted to Shen spirit, light creates a transcendent presence, drawing her higher self. Ancient shamans retained 4 spirit flights, their aura hypnotizing tribeswomen. Vigan Bhairav, Tantra teaches timed retention for enlightenment, the hypnotic glow, pulling devotion. Today, meditation practitioners on streaks report spiritual magnetism. Women chase the enlightened aura, resistance yielding to the divine spell. Practically, mastering retention's hypnotism starts with discipline, building streaks that amplify the draw women feel. Begin with 7 days, transmuting urges through exercise. Testosterone spikes, aura glows. Apps like Streaks track progress, correlating to attraction wins. Ancient Taoists timed retention with moons. Modern biohackers sync with cycles for peak hypnotism. Nutrition aids. Zinc-rich foods sustain the essence, enhancing the magnetic field. Women notice compliments. Flow. Chase as begin. This practical hypnotism makes retention a lifestyle, a resistance no match for your mastered aura. The hypnotism deepens with breathwork, channeling retained energy into pranic flows that mesmerize women. Techniques like Wim Hof amplify Jing, creating a hypnotic presence. In tantric rites, breath-timed retention drew feminine ecstasy. Modern studies on pranayama show reduced cortisol, heightening charisma. Women chase this breath-fueled hypnotism, drawn to your vital calm, unable to resist the energetic pull. Meditation enhances retention's hypnotism, quieting the mind to radiate a trance-like aura. Women find addictive. Vipassana builds presence. Retained DJing fueling mindfulness that captivates. Ancient Zen masters retained for Satori, their aura hypnotizing disciples. Apps like Headspace guide sessions, users reporting attraction surges. This meditative hypnotism turns silence into seduction, her chase inevitable as she succumbs to the spell. Physical training synergizes with retention, sculpting a body that hypnotizes through visual and energetic allure. Weightlifting, with retained testosterone, builds muscle mass, aura commanding attention. In Spartan gyms, retention forged hypnotic warriors. Modern CrossFitters. On Streaks note, women approaching post-workout, drawn to the glow. This physical hypnotism makes your form a magnet, her resistance crumbling to the sculpted spell. Social calibration refines retention's hypnotism, timing interactions to maximize the draw women feel. Non-neediness, from retained abundance flips dynamics, she chases your enigmatic vibe. Ancient courtiers retain for intrigue, hypnotizing queens. Today, calibrated teasing in conversations hypnotizes her investment soaring. This social hypnotism ensures the chase, unable to resist your mastered presence. Emotional intelligence, boosted by retention, creates a hypnotic empathy that women can't ignore. Retained energy balances hormones for deeper connections, her opening up under the spell. In Persian courts, retained magi hypnotized with insight. Modern EI training amplifies this. Users reporting romantic pursuits. This emotional hypnotism draws her soul, resistance melting in the empathetic trance. Spiritual rituals amplify retentions, hypnotism, aligning with cosmic forces that make women chase divinely. Mantras like Om circulate DJing, aura glowing with hypnotic light. Ancient druids retained 401, drawing feminine magic. Apps like Insight Timer guide rituals. Practitioners, noting attraction booms. This spiritual hypnotism turns you into a vessel, her energy pursuing the divine pull. Daily routines embed retentions, hypnotism, from morning meditations to evening reflections, sustaining the aura women crave. Timed abstinence builds streaks, energy compounding into irresistible magnetism. In Egyptian temples, daily retention rituals hypnotize priestesses. Modern journals track wins, like increased eye contact. This routine hypnotism ensures constant chases, her resistance no match for your habitual spell. Community support strengthens retention's hypnotism, sharing stories that inspire and validate the draw women feel. Forums like Arnofap buzz with hypnotic transformations, women chasing retained men. Ancient brotherhoods retained collectively, auras amplifying. Online groups offer accountability, boosting the magnetic field. This communal hypnotism reinforces the chase, unable to resist the collective power. In conclusion, Semen Retention's hypnotism of attraction, where women can't resist, is a timeless mastery of energy, presence, and allure. From ancient sages to modern masters, retention forges a magnetic aura that draws her inexorably. Embrace it, become the hypnotist. Watch your chase unfold. Was this the fire you needed? Let me know by hitting like. More importantly, if you want this growth to be consistent, subscribe and join the team. I love connecting with every one of you, so please, tell me where in the world you're watching from in the comments. For questions too deep for comments and direct access to our community, the Telegram channel is open. The link is in the description. Your one mission: share this powerful message with one person who needs to hear it. Have an absolutely powerful day.